Good morning, let me hear you. This is always the best day of the year for me, and I need your energy because your daughters are getting ready for their big moment. So, good morning.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
I am so sorry. Good afternoon. I had a second. I'm so sorry. All this excitement and this heat's got me a little loose because we just wrapped up the moving up ceremony for our 8th graders. So we had one ceremony right here at 10 o'clock, and I'm so happy to be with you in the afternoon. So pardon the excitement, and thank you for having a laugh with me. Good afternoon, Student Leadership Network, CBI, New Vision's Superintendent Angelisa's team, Miriam, I see you. New York City Public School Translation Services, thank you so very much for supporting our families. Our amazing PTA, thank you. Families, friends, and graduates, good afternoon. This graduating class embraced the theme of fairy tales. So I begin this farewell speech with, how do most fairy tales start? Once upon a time. Once upon a time, in the best borough of New York City, that's right, a very small school was built on vision, voice, and the power of young women. One day, a group of students walked in, some as far back in time as 2018, just as little tiny 6th graders. And others came in 2021 as brave, high school ready students. And here we are, gathered today to celebrate the class of 2025. Make some noise. In every ever after story, there's a first time for something enchanting to happen. And in every win is a wonder all its own. This group of women graduating have a lot to admire. This cohort has a senior who really respects loyalty and came directly into my office and respectfully asked that this year's graduates have a chance to be recognized for being a TWIL student since the 6th grade. You will see that happen for the first time in today's ceremony. We will be celebrating the girls who started way back in 2018, their 7 years of storybook legacy. That was Mariso. This was the cohort that revived the school newspaper, the TWIL's Times. Once silent, they turned student voice into permanent print. This class participated in every TWIL signature club: track, field, bowling, anime, UNICEF, MSA, crochet, and some seniors even hiked Bear Mountain just last week, giving evidence to the importance of how hobbies support mental health. This group of women blessed us with some of New York City's top female athletes, proving athletic talent knows no gender. This class has the most missed leaders and variation of missed winners. This group of young women really appreciate travel. Our first TWIL Spain trip this past February was predominantly 12th graders. You're very unique. Again, this group of women turned down the first time ever, turned down the overnight senior trip, proving that what may have been good in the past is not always what will last. And when I was able to work with the local YMCA for free swimming lessons this year, guess what was the grade that was the first to sign up for free lessons?
12th grade.
12th grade. Let's give it up for a sisterhood that led with first-time accomplishments and clear decision-making. With most fairy tales, the main character, and today the main character, it's you, 2025. We always receive a bit of whimsical help so that they can get to where they want to be. We know at TWIL's, no girl rises alone. This part of the speech is very special to me because even though I've been ultra ambitious with my personal and professional goals, there's one thing that I never compromised: and that was family. So to the families out here, mothers, fathers, grandmothers, grandfathers, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, and the magical godmothers and godfathers in the crowd. You showed up for your Twills girls consistently and supportively, and sometimes with what seemed like a magic wand. Jamie, Mr. Burton, I see you back there. Jamie, I saw your grandfather every single morning give you a ride to school. He would gently wave as he just did to me after dropping you off in his white van. Rain, snow, or shine, he picked you up too. Steady, loving, loyal. Thank you, Grandpa Burton. I hope you have the chance to continue these sweet commutes with Jamie as you head off to Queensboro. We're very proud of you, Jamie. Keep drawing. Naima, I only met your dad once. Where are you? I had you, yes. And it was at senior night. Where's your pops? Is he here? Okay. Well, you tell him this. I didn't need an introduction. He has super strong genes. So when I looked into the crowd, I knew instantly to match him to you. He spent time after the event sharing his educational journey and his grit, while also beaming with love for all that you were accomplishing at Twills. You carry his face and his pride. And Naima, I just want you to know, I've been doing this for 21 years, 15 as a supervisor. And you would come into my office almost every single day and give me academic updates. You tell me about student government, you tell me about MIST, you tell me about your classes, you bring a new idea. And you made me feel so cool because you were the only student that would come in and say, bro, you're not gonna believe this. So I let it slide. Chelsea, front row right here. Your dad was the very first parent to speak to me 7 years ago. Is dad in the house? Okay. Dad, this is your celebrity moment. You're recording? All right. We were standing on the sidewalk and we were closing out the orientation and you came up to me and you said, I trust you with my daughter. This is a great school. I carried that moment with me ever since. And just a few months ago, you had dropped off Chelsea and we chatted for a little bit and we talked college, what she was thinking and where she might be end up going. And I gave you a little bit of advice and you said, you know what? I don't handle women's business. And I love that. You explained to me that she and mom and Twills would be taking care of everything. Chelsea, I really liked his answer. I might make it a Twills t-shirt. Adelina, a first singer here. Adelina, yes. That was a beautiful rendition, thank you. You have one of the sweetest mothers in the world. She is always wanting to be certain that you're well supported while making sure you have the space you need to grow. And today, I know she's overwhelmed with joy as you gave our school its very first Star Spangled Banner during our graduation ceremony. What a gift, what a moment. Thank you. Sienna! All right, Sienna. You're the fourth Evelyn sister. I see you guys up there. Where's the Evelyn fam? There they are. You are the fourth Evelyn sister to walk across the stage as a Twills graduate. We really appreciated the honor to nurture your sisterhood. And when your parents came to Twills so that we could present you with the Wing Scholarship back in March, FYI, in this entire country, good old US of A, there are only 10 kids that get this award. Sienna was one of them. And we're having a great time, and it's intimate, it's the Twills way. And your father asked, is everything covered? Like, what does this mean? And I said, yes, everything is covered. I never saw a father smile so gratefully. So I thank you, Evelyn family, for sharing your daughters with us. And congratulations, Wings recipient. Ms. Sharon Davis, all the way in the back. I saw you, yep, I see you. Ms. Davis, I remember this like it was yesterday. It's very different from what we're going through right now. It was 4 years ago, and Alexandria was moving up at the 8th grade ceremony. I held it outside on the lawn at Hillcrest High School because we were managing COVID, and it was chilly. Can you imagine that? It was chilly and it was rainy, and you had on a red dress, and after the ceremony, you gave me the biggest, warmest hug, and that never left me. In fact, I just want you to know that Twills is not just about touching the lives of kids. You touch our hearts too. You sent me an email in 2021 begging to make sure that Alex could stay at Twills of Queens as a high school kid. I'm so glad you didn't leave us, and I'm so glad Cornell met her.
Woo!
Congratulations. If she had left, we had no prom queen. I hope you know that too. Kalila, where are you, Kalila? I saw you. Hi there. I've already found your family. There they are. All right, Kalila, your father and I went to high school together. I mentioned this. He was older and very cool. I was younger and not cool, okay? And he did his best also to drop you off every single morning. Your mother and your father fought to get you into Twills of Queens, meeting upon meeting at the enrollment office. Both of your parents are doing a great job with you, and I'm so grateful that I have the chance to do this again with them. Anusha's in the crowd and will be graduating in 2026. And now I'm cool because Naima calls me bro, so Mr. Ragbeer, we're on the same page. I wish I could name every parent, every grandparent, every guardian who shaped this class. But let this moment be a tribute to you all. Let this moment be a tribute to the power of family, to the early morning wake-up calls, to the many rides, to the powerful prayers, to the hundreds of pep talks, to the sacrifices that no one saw as you raised your girls, to the easy and to the hard times of family life. We could not have gotten here without you. Please give yourselves a round of applause. And to the educators in the audience, 15 strong, who did more than teach. They mentored, they challenged, they believed and uplifted. You shaped not just intellects, but you shaped hearts. Please stand and give the teachers a round of applause. My teachers are shy. Stand up, people. Take a moment. Stand up. Say hi to the families. That's right. We're here because of you, too. Thank you, teachers. Graduates, here's your summary. Families, this is what we're about. 38 are heading to CUNY, 5 to SUNY, 23 to private colleges, 4 are going out of state, 2 in Massachusetts, 1 in Pennsylvania. Karen, see you in Connecticut. We have our highest number of students going off to college for free. That's 71% of our seniors have received TAP, Pell, or scholarships. That's amazing. Give it a round of applause. Have been chosen with courage and purpose. Thank you, Ms. Pineda, Ms. Amir, Ms. Galimi, for your direct involvement as the high school academic leaders and innovators of our building. Give it up for them, please. Class of 2025, you've spent years growing, laughing, and lifting one another up. You've stood side by side through joy, frustration, and breakthrough. Through quizzes, tests, projects, regents, AP classes, College Now courses, internships, first jobs, driving permits, Sweet 16s, setbacks and comebacks. From Metro cards to Omni cards, you remained a united sisterhood. You're stepping boldly into the future that you helped shape, strengthened by struggle and fueled by purpose. You are not just graduates, you are legacy builders. You are voices of change. You are the proof that empowered young women can create their own versions of a fairy tale. We believe in you now and always. May you continue to pursue your dreams and live happily ever after. It's time to turn the page, seniors, sisters. Congratulations, 2025.